Yeah, for sure. Obviously, I think they came out, had a good first 3 goals there. And we had another one at the end to kind of give ourselves in it a little bit, but then in the second again, they came out and a little bit of both, I think. But yeah, a lot of execution, little plays and things like that. But yeah.
Colton, why do you think a lot of these 2-0 deficits have turned to 3-0 and 4-0 quickly?
I don't know if it's us, if we're just, I don't know. It's sometimes, I don't know. I don't have the answer. Obviously, we want to turn around. If I had the answer, I think we would be trying to change it as quick as possible. But maybe just, I don't know, sometimes I feel like maybe we try to get that lead back and try to get kind of push for goals and stuff like this. And sometimes maybe deviates a little bit away from how we play, maybe. But I don't know. That's just kind of a standard answer, I think, just in my sense. But no, we're a good team. We just want to, I think we're eager to get back into it, and sometimes that maybe could hurt us a little bit, but I think for us to stick into our game, yeah.
I mean, I think we just got to be mentally tougher. It's going to happen. I mean, we can't let getting scored on first or even second too kind of make us change our game. The game plan stays the same. It has to. We have to play that the whole 60 minutes. Leads change all the time. It is what it is. I get that there's stats that probably say if you score first, you have a better chance as well. But it's not every night, and you got to just buy in and go and play a hard game. And we've been having trouble with, like you said, once the first one goes, it seems to be a few more than we'd like. And at that point, let's be honest, it gets easy to play. The other team that's usually up by 4, even 3 at that matter, tends to kind of take their foot off the gas a little bit and makes it, maybe you feel like you got yourself back in the game or that you played a better game. But we all know it's not the same game when there's that big of gaps, and we haven't been able to control the beginning part.
Well, execution for sure. I think that I liked our start the first 5-6 minutes. They get a goal. I think we got it froze. It's not. They put it in there, and then we jump in our D, try to poke a puck in the offensive line and give up odd man rush. They score again, and I think we unraveled or whatever after that. But puck play and puck battles for me were not very good tonight.
Craig, what do you think? It seems like when you think that you guys are going to come make the push, you're down 2-0, then you give up 3 goals in 6 minutes to start the second period.
Yeah, the second period. I mean, just right away, like they get pressure on us, have an opportunity, then we go down, we give up another odd man rush, and then it's in our net. Took penalties, unnecessary penalties. There were effort penalties, but your stick, that's your job, is to manage your stick. Took penalties, and we didn't do a good enough job killing them off.
So why do you think those pushes haven't been there when you kind of
I don't know. I mean, I think sometimes we just don't stick with the plan. We get away from the game plan because we're down, and there's no reason to. The game plan will work. Just stick with it. And you got to battle your way back, obviously, but you can't make it up immediately. It's not going to happen normally. You just got to keep playing, and you chip away, and you get a goal, and then you're back in the game, and then maybe get another one. You tie it up. But right now, when we get down, we're forcing everything too much. We're trying to get back in the next shift, and we're not just playing the right way.
up the middle of the ice a little more than
defensively right now we're not sharp in the middle of the ice. Our breakouts tonight weren't clean at all. That's a good forechecking team. We talked about it before the game, and I didn't think we went back hard enough and made hard enough plays, but our forwards weren't back protecting the house good enough on those breakouts. We're too spread out.
5+ goals against in 4 out of the last 5 games. You see any themes in this recent stretch in terms of how that's happening?
Well, again, I think, we're not doing a good enough job, breaking the puck out and protecting the middle of the ice on botched breakouts and things like that. We want, we're we want easy breakouts, and that's not going to happen in this league all the time. So we got to do a way better job of that. And then just defensively, I think just like you talked about, giving up the middle of the ice too much.
I guess on a positive note, you feel like Jake Neighbors right now is grabbing opportunity that you're giving?
Again, he had another strong game tonight for me. He was really good, skating, battling. You know, he looks like he's getting there all the time, creating opportunities. Did a great job in the PP there in that goal around the net. So he's playing really well.
I mean, is he just figuring out what his capabilities are? I mean, they've always been there.
Yeah.
It seems like,
I think, yeah, exactly. I think sometimes, you know, in the NHL, it takes some time and to figure out the speed of the game and figure it out, but he's starting to get it.
Craig, I noticed when you lose games like this, it's the team. You can see it. But with the goaltending, I think it's third time in the past few games you pulled the goaltender.
Yeah.
Where do you think the goaltending is at right now?
Well, I mean, they're in the same boat as our team right now. I think, you know, we don't like giving up these goals, and they don't like giving them up either. So it's a team thing, and that goalies are part of it. So we all got to be better, goalies included.